singer, songwriter, talk show host, and more recently, one of the executive producers of our favorite TV show, The Real Housewives of Lagos. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Dare Art Alade.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm very fine, thank you. Thank you so much for granting me this interview.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, because I remember when I saw you, and I'm like, I'm sure you'll say no, and then you're like, no, we'll run it.
Yeah, it's just about time and scheduling.
You're a
it
very
right.
busy person.
Yes, super.
What's a typical day in your life like?
Ooh, meetings, physical, virtual, production, rehearsals, school pickup sometimes. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot. Is 24 hours enough?
Some days, no. You're looking for more days. Yeah.
Okay, so proud, has this always been your life?
In different ways, yeah. Across, whether it's television or radio or as an artist, there's always a different vibe or routine to it, but yeah, it's always engaging, exciting.
So a lot, very tasking. Yeah. It's a lot. You know, a lot of people would refer to you as a chip of the old block.
Yeah, yeah.
And your family very active in the media and music space. If that wasn't the life you grew up into, would it still be your career path?
I don't know. It's happened now, so it's easy to say, this is what it was destined to be or ordained to be. I can't really tell what it could have been. It could have been engineering, it could have been...
Did you ever think of anything aside this?
Professionally, no. I've been just...
You studied theatre and arts in the University of Lagos?
Theatre, yes.
So it's like...
Creative arts and then theatre, dance and music. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All together, before I majored in music.
So like when you're in primary school, you're one of those kids that used to do choreography?
Not really, From primary school, the creative wasn't that big as such. Secondary school, yes, it started evolving. Primary school, just a little bit. Yeah.
But like you always had the freedom to do any other thing.
I mean, the way my parents brought us up is to believe in yourself, and you had support. Anything you felt you wanted to do and all that. Yeah.
And if
of
that's
course, they were happy. I'm sure my mom was extremely happy when I was going into music or at least the arts. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Did you ever feel any pressure to outdo your dad?
A lot of people ask me that. They always say that, but I didn't even bother. Say, Foxy, this is what.
Do you?
This, just stay. Big shoes were too big to fill, so I didn't even bother trying to take that path, or I just did my own thing. But I just made sure that whatever it is that I do has to, bring something added to the family name, not to take away from it.
So, what was it first? Was it acting, the music?
It started with music. Music took me to TV and all the other opportunities that I had. I've done some stage acting. In fact, I'm looking at a movie script right now for a movie that's trying to get me to play a role. So,
I should be really not agree to you there.
No, at all.
So, okay, on a scale of preference, I like to say purpose, on a scale of purpose, what is it first for you?
In terms of what, professionally?
Is it music? Is it acting? Ooh.
First for me is family, and then my career comes next. As far as career is concerned, I would say maybe music. But creative solutions is what I do and what we do as a company. So it's always just looking for ways to creatively solve problems for our clients.
Now that you jumped to like my last question.
Oh, really?
That was my last question.
Oh, yeah.
That's the last question I'm asking.
Sometimes you have to turn things upside down.
Life Sport 360 and me. Sorry, you've been doing a madness with Real Housewives. First off, the Life Sport 360, what was the vision about? What was the problem you're looking out to solve? How did the idea come to be?
For Life Sport 360, we didn't always start off as a 360 creative solutions company. We started off with productions. And that was as far back as Love Like a Movie, when we did with Kim Kardashian, Kelly Rowland and co.
I'm still going to ask you that.
We wanted to create something different, wanted to up the bar, create a new playing field, totally away from what was being done. We wanted to do something unusual, but because it hadn't been done before, nobody knew how to do it. So we had to, that's what gave birth to LifeSpot. Like, look,
By we, you mean your wife and?
My wife, myself,
your team.
and several members of the team, in terms of, okay, this thing is outlandish, is crazy, is out of this world, but how can we achieve it? So we dug deep and started, and that's what gave birth to when that experience now happened. The kind of people who attended, your brand managers, your CEOs, different people, just like, wow, okay, this can be done here. Who are the people that did it? You people? Wow, okay, you know what? We want to do one or two things, and that's how we started doing experiential marketing that now gave birth to, so many other things.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Do you take interns?
Interns, yes.
You do? What do we have to do? What do we have to do?
I'll tell you to talk to somebody and
wow,
figure
that's
it out.
amazing. So how did you reach out to Kim? How did you bring Kim?
We had mutual acquaintances or associates, and we just made some calls and
Mind blown. You brought Beyonce too? Was that you? No. But you brought Cardi?
But I was on the Beyonce stage as an artist,
Hey, good.
I brought Cardi,
Yeah, you brought Cardi?
Yeah, we brought Cardi in 2019, LifeSpot X Festival.
When will you bring Beyonce?
When she picks my call.
Please promise me I'm going to host your red carpet when you bring Beyonce.
If it's Beyonce, let her answer me first. Then we can figure out the...
Okay, so your first time on stage, what was it like?
I don't remember. First time on stage. I don't remember, but I remember back in the day, and this was early on, which probably equates to first time on stage. I could forget lyrics of songs that I'm supposed to perform and all that. I just have to more and find a way. So stage fright was definitely a thing back then.
So consistently you got better.
It kills it, yeah.
So I really want to know, you've put your hand into so many things. Yeah, you've transitioned into career path. So you said it was music first, right? Then production. How did people receive you?
It's like a seamless convergence, really. I'm still within the entertainment space, as it were, just reinventing, and maneuvering my way through. But what's important is just to always bring value. If you always find a way or an opportunity for you to bring value to the ecosystem, then
But Dare, if it's been now and some big artists says, I'm still doing music, but I want to venture into other things. And the crazy thing is that they actually venture into other things, but we do not see it. Something as visible as production. A lot of people call them broke.
Yeah.
Was that in your case?
I don't know. I don't know what people would have called me. I didn't see anything like that. Of course, we've seen and read different articles where they say, because this one is not paying them, then they're doing this, or they're in acting now, they're singing. I think anybody should be allowed to express themselves in any way they feel possible. Some of it might work, some might not work, but you must allow people to make their own mistakes. And also enjoy their own successes.
So were you going to politics?
Politics is not for me.
Amazing.
It's not for me at all.
So while this transition was going on, did you ever feel, was there ever a jack of all trade, master of all, or master of none situation?
Not really. You delve into what you're trying to do, learn the ropes, keep your head low, understand all the moving parts. Learn, just soak it all in. Make mistakes. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes, because you learn from those, and that's how you improve and get better. Amazing.
So you've been married for what now? 12 years?
Approaching 16.
I'm sorry, sir. Wow.
Yeah,
you have 2 kids?
16. 2 kids, yes.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
We're
huge.
waiting for you.
Okay.
In time. Just watch this space. She will announce something to you guys.
And then your marriage is scandal free. What are you doing? Tell us the secret.
What's the secret sauce? It's just enjoying ourselves, working. We work together as well. Being there for each other, supporting each other. It's grace of God.
Now you've said a lot of things that is really
Grace of God.
that is really like contradictory, right?
Really?
Marriage and working together. You know, like
Why
when
is it
when money is involved. That's when you see
It
people.
depends on who you're asking. It depends on the culture, the nuances. I understand what you mean. We're all from the same place. We see these things happening, but times have changed. Times have changed. If your business requires you working together, work together. As long as you don't force it. You know, it's not like by don't. You know, you must work together. If there's a genuine rapport or relationship that warrants that, if the business is a family business or however, if you are complementing each other, why not? But if you don't see eye to eye, you don't agree on a lot of things, then there's no point. You can't force it.
Okay, please quickly share one wisdom, one nugget for married people out there.
One,
or for people that want to get into marriage and
I think
marriage, and they've seen a lot of things online.
It's tolerance now. It's tolerance. Nobody holy pass. You are not more holy than your partner, and neither is she, right? So you just have to understand that you have to cover each other. So wherever there's shortcomings, you cover so that they can cover you. Okay.
Amazing. So when last did you drop music?
2020.
When are we expecting another music?
I don't know.
Are you retiring from music?
I'm just starting.
Wow, amazing.
I'm just starting.
So what have you been?
I feel like I'm just.
Well, we feel very malnourished. What have you not been feeding us?
For share the music, I mean.
Yeah.
Don't be angry. There's so many other things that are taking time and energy and all that. Production is heavy now. You mentioned Real Housewives. There's so many other shows and experiences that we're creating, not just for ourselves, but for our different clients. It takes a lot of time. I have so many songs recorded, unreleased. Maybe I'll go and take a look at them and put something, and or I'll do some new stuff. But that can only be like when my head is.
When you're settled.
Yeah, when I'm settled down. I don't know when that's going to be.
We are waiting, because I work with this music company called Ayuba.
Okay.
And sometimes I'm like, hey, I want to just do like a Dare new music.
Right.
And I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. There's a lot. But the time, we'll see when that will happen.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Afrobeat and R&B. R&B.
Afro and B is my genre.
Yeah. But Afro and B, wow. How is that different from Afrobeat? It's like
Afro and B.
Okay.
It's African. It's like African rhythm and blues. It's everything together. That's what I call it.
Okay, what artists do Afro and B?
Me.
And just
it's my genre.
Oh, okay.
Afro and B.
Oh wow! That's amazing. Learning something new. Okay. Let me move to R&B. That's what them Thames do, right? Irasta.
What Thames does would you probably look at it as alternative. It's an alternative sound. It has influences of pop, R&B, and dancehall in some cases, but as long as it's just not mainstream.
Okay.
Afro pop or Afro fusion like that.
There's a lot to learn about music from you. Okay, so the music space in Nigeria now, seeing how far they've come. You've been at it for a very long time.
Yeah.
You've been here. How would you say it's doing?
I think we're doing good. There's always room for improvement. I'm really happy with what everybody's achieving right now, not just in Nigeria or around Africa, but indeed globally. It just goes to show that what a lot of us and even those before us, did. They were not crazy. Every effort, every song put out, every trend started, everything inspired, has passed on gradually from generation to generation. And those young ones now who are really, flying with it, they can see clearly where it all, comes from. And yeah, you can see a lot of documentaries coming out now because people know that, look, before we get too lost in the whole moment, we mustn't forget where we're coming from.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of people have to stand to be counted when it comes to the efforts that they made, the sacrifices that they made, the things that a lot of people did for nothing, for no money, no royalty, no nothing. We're sweating, killing ourselves for days like this. So I'm proud.
I'm happy that you're proud. So when you mentioned killing yourselves, when did you have that big break?
Big break was there was a big break with radio, right? So, and that was before I started recording music. When I started recording music was towards the end of my radio career, as it were, or in between. Big break, you'd say, was Project Fame, 2004 reality show, mixture of Big Brother and Idol type of show, and that gave me that continent-wide exposure. It was a huge platform. So that would have, I've had so many big breaks since then, but I think that was the earliest one.
So, what would you say is your biggest song, the biggest song of your career?
Biggest song of my career? I don't know. That's for you to answer. What do you think?
What do you think it is?
What do you think it is? What's your favorite Dare song?
Pray for me. Pray for me.
So maybe it's Pray for Me. I don't know. Maybe it's Not the Girl.
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on who you're asking.
Not the girl too. It depends on who you're asking.
It depends on who you're asking. Okay. Carry the Ghost, Anna Style, Vaniki.
But what's your personal favorite?
Man, it's like asking which of my children is. No. It depends on the mood. I still listen to a lot of my old stuff.
I saw your story yesterday.
Like when I'm working out, sometimes, So I can't tell.
But did you think Pray for Me would be so big? Would be that?
You know, when you make music, you hope and pray. No, you hope and pray that after you've done all the work and promoting and everything, you really just hope that a lot of people love it or they
resonate with it.
Yeah, it resonates, and that's the biggest dream of any artist. Anybody that creates, not just music, you just hope that it speaks to them. So I think that song actually did a lot more than I ever thought it would.
Amazing. Let's talk about the Real Housewives of Lagos. Okay. That's like my favorite show.
That's your okay.
I love it so much.
Who's your favorite character?
Imagine
See now, you're asking me for favorite song, but you don't want to tell me. That's fine.
But they drag me over my frontals.
That's fine.
So good. I don't even know what to ask. How did you firstly, how did you pick the cast?
That was my wife, really, predominantly. She's one of the two executive producers, herself and myself. Picking them was deliberate. We wanted to make sure that we have a nice mix, different people, different backgrounds, different personalities. So we had shortlisted about almost 40 people, and 40 just became...
They did auditions?
we normally people have to audition, but we turned it around, and we handpicked, we called people in, sat with them, talked to them about what we're trying to do, to see whether they fit and whether they're interested, and that's how we...
What were the things you're looking at, the criteria?
Strong women, boss women, running their own businesses or their own homes. And when you say homes, as with housewife, it's not a must that everybody's married, right?
Yeah.
You can be dating, you can even just have a dog in your house, and you have people who work for you, domestic stuff. You're fine. As long as you're affluent, you're a boss running one business or more, and you just have an interesting and aspirational lifestyle.
The lineup was so mad because different people from like different worlds, and you just picked them safe. That was very amazing. Like, I feel like it's one. Okay, before I say this, is it scripted?
No.
Dare, not go tell them say even you fight for this scene.
Not scripted.
Not scripted.
Everything that they say and do is based on their interaction with each other.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's obvious though, you can tell when you watch
other Real Housewives.
No, when you watch this one,
okay.
Pick an episode. There's nothing scripted there. Episode 8 where they started fighting each other. How do you script a fight? It's not. Look at the reunion, for example, people abusing themselves left, right and center, but what we also made sure is, away from the normal drama everybody likes, it's very important to profile these wonderful women, strong women, showcase their businesses, their family, their personality and all of that, and we're happy, with what we did.
So everything is organic.
100%.
That's so good to hear. Do you think we need more show promoters in Nigeria?
When you say show like concerts and stuff, of course, there's always room for more. We need more. But what we need more of, apart from just show promoters, is venues. We need more infrastructure, physical infrastructure.
But you guys are always like stuck to Lagos now. It's just Lagos.
It's not just Lagos. It's also private sector. It's investors. Everything is not government. They sometimes, you want them to create a conducive environment for the business to thrive or the ideas to thrive, and sometimes that's all it takes.
So I know that you're very vocal about politics, the state of governance in Nigeria. Is this because of your personal loss?
No, it's just we all live in this country, and I think while some people may not like politics, but I think we all owe it to ourselves and our children and our generation to be involved in one way or the other. Being vocal doesn't mean you're partisan. You can talk about PVC registration, you can share information about how to vote, how to register, how to do this and that, kind of things to look out for in a candidate without necessarily supporting one person or the other. And you can also decide to run. Anybody should be encouraged to. So that's how I see it. And if we don't chip in and contribute and all that, then posterity will judge us.
So who are your favorite Nigerian artists?
Many. Too many.
Mention 5.
5. Wheezy Lady. Wiz. Burna's a very interesting performer, especially on stage. Simi is,
I love Simi too.
Yeah, YJ. Who else? So many talented. Johnny Drill. There's too many. There's too many talented artists.
So who is
Dare?
Dare. I was expecting. I was gonna flip and say, "Ask me now."
Okay, ask you.
Dare. Okay. Okay. So the Real Housewives show. Sorry, I'm bringing you back to that.
No problem.
How much did you make roughly? Rough estimate. How much
did I make? I'm being paid salary now. Everybody's collecting salary.
Oh, okay. You're paying yourself.
Do you think that they just? I have to pay myself now. The business has to pay me. Yeah, you
so
can't
like
just take money and say no. It's a structure. Yeah. So pay as you go.
Okay, so are there going to be new housewives?
Am I going to what?
Are there going to be new housewives?
I don't know. You have to wait.
Why are people always?
They're trying to get inside scoop. I can't tell yet. We haven't even finished the reunion. Is dropping tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2 days. So let's finish. Let's finish season 1, and then we'll see how season 2 goes. Maybe there'll be 1 or 2 people new. Maybe everybody will go. I don't know.
How can everybody go? We'll kill you.
Yeah. We died there.
We'll come for you. So
let's chase everybody out, Abby. What do you think?
No, I beg. No.
Okay, if it's you, what will you do?
Dare, you pay me for this, I'll write scripts for you.
Okay, that's fair.
So will there be other franchises of Real Housewives, maybe Abuja?
Maybe.
Ife.
Maybe. It's not, Real Housewives franchise doesn't belong to me. We did this for Showmax and NBC Universal, so it's what they say. When they're ready, we're ready.
Did you sell the idea to them or they came to you?
They needed production. They came to us.
Okay. Makes sense.
Then we brought it to life.
Okay. With this all Real Housewife production thing, what's been the biggest challenge that you faced?
Shooting in Lagos, not easy. Traffic, the pressure of production, keeping a tight schedule, lateness on, different parts, and so many other challenges. Too numerous to mention.
What's been the most amazing thing?
Most amazing thing is just being able to create something from nothing, right? You know, so from casting to everything, styling and bringing the show together, the cameras, the locations, the conversations, the drama, the trips, Abuja, Dubai, and just bringing it and seeing how people follow it and how there was nothing before. All of a sudden,
it's been crazy.
You know, they can't get enough of it. So it's exciting.
The reception has been. Just asking, when is season 2 coming out?
I don't know. Let's finish season 1 first now. Let's rest more.
With the hunger.
Let's rest more.
I feel like it should just take like 2 weeks break and come.
Just 2 weeks. You don't like us. We need to rejuvenate and then come back again.
What are your upcoming projects?
I can't tell you those projects because they're confidential. If I tell you, it spoils the surprise element. But rest assured that we're always working, always creating new stuff. We're creating one right now in there, but I can't even take you there. That's how confidential it is.
Please, when will I be included in your production?
When Beyonce comes.
No, I like Beyonce, but
you said it before now. When Beyonce comes,
I like Beyonce, but call me for the others.
All the other ones, no problem, no problem.
Fenty Beauty, what was that? What's that about?
We just helped them launch their product here, so we did the launch event.
And you invited all the Nigerian influencers or celebrities.
That wasn't us. That was PR, but yeah, the Fenty always goes for those type of influencers. Yeah, I mean, we whatever we delivered was 100% to what they wanted, and was on point.
So you not tell me small something to expect from Dare.
Maybe new music.
Dare, don't talk that one before. Something else.
What can I tell you? We're working on a new TV show for a huge global platform. That's not bad.
That's not bad. I'm proud. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. So, Dare,
yeah,
we're going to play some games. Are you ready?
A game?
Yeah.
What's the game about?
No, it's nothing serious. So I'm going to give you some words. Yeah. And you give me songs that people actually know. It could be your song. You would.
Words?
I'll give you a word. Yeah. Give me a song.
Into a song. Okay.
Yeah. Songba.
There's only one song that I've heard that
word. Yeah. That's amazing.
One butter, beauty conga.
Oh yeah. Palazzo.
Jiggy.
You never allow me land. Soweto.
Those are the only places we've heard.
Soweto.
Soweto Gospel Choir.
I said song.
Oh, song. Soweto. I don't know. Soweto Baby. I know there's a song called Soweto Baby, but I don't remember the title. The way it goes.
Okay, baby.
Baby.
Okay, fair enough.
How's that one? You want another baby?
I'm going to give you another one that you find very difficult.
Baby.
I'm going to give you another one. Break.
Unbreak my heart.
So good. Pray. That's so fair.
Really,
What side are you on?
really good there.
What side are you on?
We really good there. Badura. Blue moon.
Die the look on you.
You left me here all alone, without a glimpse in my heart. Go and check it now.
Yeah, it sounds like
Blue moon. Hold on, hold this.
Okay, guys, it's been real having the one and only Dare Art Alade on his seat technically. Thank you. Please do well to subscribe, like, share, and give this video a comment.
Click to subscribe.
Oh, you're the best. Till I come your way again next week. My name is Afolasade. Bye.
Next time on Exclusives with Afolasade.
Humans are flawed. You're flawed too. People have sensitivities because they have unresolved trauma. Everything too they pain you, too they touch you. You know.